Hi, my name is Chris. I'm Dreaded Musician 2012 and we're playing Sonic Adventure for the Sega Dreamcast. I'm playing the Director's Cut for the GameCube. This time we're going to start off Tales of Stories, so enjoy!
Here I come, Sonic! Everything's working great! All systems go, full speed ahead! Uh-oh! What's this?
Do do do.
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down. So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can make this work, it'll run circles around yours. Check out this power supply!
It's a Chaos Emerald! No way!
I was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They have unlimited mystic power. Now I want to harness that power to fly my plane. Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
Alright, so now we gotta go to Tales of Space in the Mystic Ruins. If you play Sonic Story first, and if you play Sonic Stories first, at least through the beginning, if you get lost with Tails, then just remember what you did in Sonic Story and you'll be there. First, I think there's an item here we need to get. I can't remember what it is or what it does, but I think it is in this room. There we go.
Look, it's your jet anklet. Its jet power makes you fly faster.
Alright, so the hint ball explained it. Pretty much we got an enhancement that lets us fly faster. That's pretty much all that is. Alright, on to the Mystic Ruins we go at the SS Central Station. Station Square Central Station.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Alright, and since we're kind of playing the same storyline as Sonic a little bit, there's no really explanation so what's going on. Just some of the cutscenes have been altered to show things from the actual character's viewpoint.
Well, 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 if it isn't Sonic and Tails.
It's Eggman!
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Enough! I've been working on a master plan, but now it's time to put it to work!
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to interfere this time.
Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else...
Or else What, huh?
Or else I'll take it from you the hard way.
Okay, this is the same first boss, pretty much same first boss, same story. Pretty much lather instant. Never mind, I do not want to rip off a line from Super Gaming Bros. My bad. Anyway, pretty much what you did in Sonic Story, you do here. And you just wait for them to come down and jump on them. That almost failed at first. So yeah. That's pretty much what that is. Now the level gameplay, which I will show you here in a few minutes, is not exactly the same as Sonic's. Some parts of the level will be, but not exactly the gameplay. Yeah, whenever you're playing a Sonic, especially like Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and 3, and then Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And then there are some parts in Sonic's story where you're playing as... I didn't know that can happen. Anyway, you're playing as Sonic and Tails is falling behind you. Well, if you plug in a controller in Player 2's port, you can actually control Tails. The camera will still be on Sonic, but you can play as Tails. And I failed to mention that in Sonic's story, but since we're playing as Tails, I might also go ahead and say that now. Alright, back to whatever is going on.
That was just too easy.
Gotcha!
Hey, he snagged it.
Chaos could use a little snap.
Who's Chaos?
That's the monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
Yes, it's really happening. Just as the stone tablet said it would. Hear this, Sonic. Chaos's strength increases every time I give him a Chaos Emerald. All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik Land. You ready, Chaos? Let's go on. Come on.
Thank goodness they're gone. Good riddance.
We can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
You're right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
Like I said, viewpoints. Because the dialogue here in Tales of Story is way different than the dialogue in Sonic's story. Now, one thing I never got was, why in the world would Tails walk to Sonic with the Chaos Emerald in the open? I mean, Eggman supposedly has an IQ of 300. So Eggman would be smart enough to create a grabber to grab anything that he feels like he needs to grab. So, yeah, I'm pretty much sure Tails probably knew that. He probably had a dumb moment, because I really don't know why he would just walk with the Chaos Emerald in the open. But hey, storyline's a storyline. Okay, let me introduce you to Tails' gameplay. It's pretty much a foot race against Sonic and or Robotnik, depending on what the situation brings. And
Hey!
you're playing as obviously you're playing as Tails, and you'll be playing on some part of the level that Sonic has been introduced to in his story. Now, throughout the race, you'll hear Sonic display a little trash talk here and there. Maybe some hey hey hey, like you heard like probably a few minutes ago. But the greater things as I'm sorry, one of the great things about playing as Tails is that there are shortcuts here that you can take because you can fly. But like, you see these green rings I'm flying through? I can use those as a shortcut, and Sonic won't. I don't think Sonic's able to fly through those. But then again, I don't think the creators programmed Sonic to actually try to jump in there. So another way you can actually get this done in a whole lot of time is you can pretty much fly. If you know where the end is, you can pretty much in one flight just fly there.
That wasn't too bad.
No, it really wasn't too bad. But yeah, Tails' missions are kind of like easy, some sort of like easy mode.
The train headed for Station Square will be...
Alright, now Tails is following the same path as Sonic. However, Tails doesn't follow exactly the same storyline as Sonic, because Tails just arrived in Station Square and it's nighttime. Now in Sonic's story, it was evening time before Sonic had to find the Lightspeed shoes. But for the sake of just heading to the next level, Casinopolis, Tails just so happens to arrive at nighttime. So
Come on, Tails!
Dilapidated Way, I think that's the name of the track. But anyway,
Hey, hey, hey!
this is Tails' version of Casinopolis. I am having a hard time trying to speak. Whoa, he just jump dashed.
All right, Tails! You made it!
Yeah, this large fan station takes a long time to actually blow air out. But then whenever Sonic lands, it takes him a lot of process what he needs to do next. But once he does, he will speed ahead of you. Which is also why we also have the jet anklet. Is there anywhere I can go? There we go.
Come on!
Whoa, that was weird. The line just said that I somehow looked behind Sonic. I actually didn't know that this part was a thing. But then again, I took like one path with Sonic and it only to show it off once. Okay, this is kind of getting a bit annoying. Oh, I'm ahead of Sonic. Sweet. Once again, tells the story is pretty much an easy mode to Sonic. And you can also gather a crap ton of rings doing this too. So what's going on here? Oh, cutscene.
What's that? The Chaos Emerald!
Get away from there!
Ah!
Nighty night!
Sonic's really tripping.
Sonic, what happened to the Chaos Emerald?
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
Yeah, the reason I said Sonic was really tripping was if you hadn't seen the cuts, like seeing Sonic in the cutscenes, like waving his arms, like rocking back and forth. And it's like, and you can see his like pupils like just spinning around. Like Eggman really must have got to Sonic there. Anyway, so what I just did same thing as what I did in Sonic's story. We're going to head over to Ice Cap Zone, which is in Angel Island, which just blew open. Now, back to what I was talking about with Tails and Sonic games. If you remember Part 5, what in the world? The conversation between Spencer and me. We were talking about kind of how useless Tails is in some of the games. There are some games where he actually kicks butt, but there are some games pretty much why is Tails like in the game, or why is he like a playable character? Like we're talking about the times where he's a playable character. So for example, Sonic's story, where Tails is following him around, which some people don't know, if you connect a second controller, and this is the same with Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, plug a controller into player 2 and you can play as Tails, except the camera will be centered around Sonic, so that's pretty much the case. Otherwise, he's pretty much useless. I think that's pretty much exactly the games that we were talking about. Now, Tails is a playable character in other games, but pretty much like say Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing or Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, where Tails has his own story. I think Sonic the Fighters, which is an arcade fighting game, Tails is a playable character. Pretty much, if you're going to make a Sonic game where Tails is constantly following behind you, have them not have them not just running around behind Sonic and doing nothing and getting hurt in the process, because usually Tails will do something stupid as someone just right behind Sonic and like get hurt, like just randomly. Alright, that's my whole spiel about Tails as a character, like just a background character. Alright, now this is Ice Cap Zone, and as you can see, this is actually the snowboarding section of Sonic's level, and we're playing in this one because it helps bring out a snowboarding section. And I am blowing through these levels pretty quick. Ah, dang it! I was hoping to jump on that ramp. I might have to do this level again if I can't get the controls down. Unless Sonic failed as well, but I wouldn't count on that. That was bad. Well, I got the Chaos Emerald anyway before Sonic. Looks like Sonic got stuck. Oh, and another thing. If the game sees that you're so far away from Sonic,
that wasn't too bad.
They'll pretty much scoot Sonic up as much as to at least try to catch up with you. So pretty much it won't be all one-sided. That's pretty much what that is.
Yeah.
Alright. If you remember what happened in Sonic's story, what in the world? If you remember what happened in Sonic's story next, then you know what's going on here. We're about to go see Knuckles real quick. See what he wants.
We'll be departing soon.
Go see Knuckles.
Hey Knuckles, what's up? What are you doing, Knuckles?
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick!
No way, Knuckles.
Alright, now you just gotta fight Knuckles 3 times.
Oh no!
Give it your best. Oh no.
Oh no. Give it your best. Oh no. Oh no.
Whoa! Oh no, the emeralds!
And they're all mine.
Eggman's back! He's got the emeralds!
You two are bumbling idiots. You know that.
Hey, those are the Chaos Emeralds.
You are so easily tricked. All I did was wait for you to bring it to me.
What the heck is he talking about anyway?
Don't you realize when you've been tricked?
Trick? No one makes a fool out of me.
Way to go, knucklehead.
4! Count them! 4 emeralds. I summon chaos! Come forth! Eat up!
Oh no! It's changing again! We gotta stop this fast!
Alright, and with Sonic, and since we play Chaos 4 as Sonic, we still have to play Chaos 4 as Tails. Same thing as last time, except, and I'm actually meant to correct myself in Sonic's story, he does not take 4 hits, he takes 5 hits. At least, as far as I remember, because last time I said they took 4 hits, but then I took the 3rd hit and he still had 2 to go. Actually, let's see how it goes here, because it may be different depending on the character. Let's see, because with Sonic's story, he actually took 5 hits and not 4. Alright, I kind of forgot what I was going to mention next, besides Chaos 4 being kind of the same. Okay, looks like Chaos takes 4 hits here instead of 5, and Sonic's story he takes 5. Anyway, Knuckles. Knuckles claims that no one makes a fool out of him, and when he realizes when he's been tricked, he does not admit to it. But believe me, Sonic Adventure isn't the only time Knuckles got tricked by Eggman. If you remember, there is Sonic Adventure. No. Actually, there's 2 other times where he got tricked. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which I will count that as one game. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, whenever he was going against Sonic to get the Chaos Emeralds for Eggman, I guess. And then also there was Sonic Event. Oh, and once again there was Sonic Advance 2, where he I think it's the Sky Canyon zone or something. After you beat Act 2 with Sonic, he'll be operating a machine, and you have to beat him to unlock him as a character. Because in the first, third, fifth, first, third, and fifth stages, normally, because of the first, third stages, the characters are kidnapped by Eggman. The fifth character is Knuckles, or the third character is Knuckles in the fifth stage, and he has been tricked by Eggman to operate a machine. That's how that went.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the Egg Carrier! But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
Hey, we can't let him get away! Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado!
Yeah!
You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on! Let's get going!
Alright, and we'll get going in the next video because it's 25 minutes into the video and I'm going to try to keep my videos below 30 minutes, so I'll just cut it here and start chasing Eggman in the next video. I'm Chris White, I'm Dread Musician 2012, thanks for watching. If you liked my video, hit like. If you want to see more of my videos, hit subscribe and you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you guys for watching, I'll see you in the next video.